airports. A lot of hurry up, just to wait. And for the business traveller, we don't have time to waste. We need a place to work, refresh and refuel. And that's where the lounge comes into play. Lounges have been around for decades. Those like the Virgin Clubhouse in London have broken new ground and been much admired. But now it appears a lounge war is underway. Airlines are recognising the need to improve the ground product. Arguably leading the scoreboard, of course, the Gulf 3, Emirates, Qatar and Etihad. In this programme, we're focusing on how the others are responding to this threat. Facing off in our show, we've got the legacies, Turkish Airlines, Swiss and Lufthansa. And we visit the independent lounges threatening to disrupt the game. The Road Warriors playground has become the primary battleground. Let us begin here in Istanbul with the Turkish lounge at Ataturk Airport. Turkish flies to more countries in the world than any other airline, and with its expanding fleet and growing route network, it needed a lounge that could cope in size and reputation. If you deliver in the air, you must match it on the ground, especially on home ground.
Welcome to the Turkish Airlines Lounge Istanbul. The first thing you see is a great library with a pool billiard, and the library is every month updated with the newest art books of the world.
What's the significance of that library?
Library is culture. It's all about continents, about people with different expectations, and this is what we like to communicate as a welcome to our guests.
Turkish Airlines' flagship CIP lounge has been knighted the world's best business lounge by Skytrax. It is also one of the largest in the world. 6,000 square metres, including gourmet cuisine, entertainment, walking massage therapists, a touch and taste of Turkey. It is huge. I'm feeling a bit lost.
No, you're not lost, because you go from one world to the other. Here you have a new center. Over there we have the first station of Turkish cuisine.
All right, let's have a look and see what we've got here. The pressure is on to provide everything for everyone, with cultural authenticity as the main ingredient. Rather good.
Yeah.
They seem to like it. They're queuing up. This is a heart attack. This is a coronary waiting to happen.
You want to try one?
Of course. I guess I chose the wrong day to give up the diet. Oh. This wasn't always the vast lounge it is today. Turkish Airlines is growing as a large transfer carrier. Many more people are laying over here. The lounge was too crowded. They raised the roof by lowering the floor, creating a second floor in 2014, doubling the size and giving people what they really wanted. Games. Nearly. That was just a practice swing. There's nothing uniquely Turkish about this.
No, it's not. But I give you a hard time.
Now, we've gone a bit off track in all of this, and maybe that's the whole point. It's very good. A legacy lounge needs that bit of escapism to round out its reputation.
I think you have some areas of travel experience. Lounge is one of it. On-board experience is the other one, and for sure the whole frame. But all together makes the perfect movie. So I hope we're going to get an Oscar somehow.
Sometimes a lounge on its own isn't enough. For the world's serious elite, the airlines are going one stage further. They now take you from the plane to the Porsche. I'm now in Frankfurt on my way to visit Lufthansa's first-class terminal. It's part of a suite of offerings the German carrier now has for its first-class passengers and most valuable customers. Lufthansa dominates the sky and on the ground, especially in Frankfurt. With 15 lounges at their home hub alone, not to say quantity equals quality, they offer something the others, including the Gulf 3, don't. A private, first-class terminal. Excessive or impressive? Probably a bit of both. It oozes exclusivity from the moment you arrive.
Hello.
An appointed personal assistant, bedrooms to rest, fine dining, of course. Private workspaces come with the package. The first-class terminal is Lufthansa's pride and joy. The airline values the privacy of its most important passengers to such an extent we weren't allowed to film here until they'd all gone to their planes. I've seen many bathrooms in a business lounge. I've never seen one with a bath. Lufthansa's Nicola Lang knows they're one up in the battle of the lounges.
The fight is more happening on the ground now than on board, because on board the product is pretty much, well, you can't say equal, but it's really important to have a difference on the ground and differentiate yourself there. We want to make a difference for our top customers. So we built this building 11 years ago. Our customers never have to touch the airport directly. They arrive here, they go through security without lines, they can dine, wine, and then they are taken to the aircraft by car.
Getting into this lounge is the key. It's not easy. Facilities like these are about more than just leather armchairs, champagne, and fine dining. At the heart, it isn't about who's allowed in. It's about who's not. You have to fly Lufthansa first class or be one of their on-circle members, which requires flying 600,000 miles within 2 years. It's not easily attainable. And that's the whole point. This terminal is all about status.